Oh, good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday, April 30th, last day of the month. That means May, right around the corner, right? That means warm weather, usually. But today is good, especially when I'm inside the house and I'm looking at the computer that says 37 degrees. So I guess I'm staying in. Not good for cold anymore. But it is time where I can share a devotion with you that I've read. This one actually comes from Rick Warren this morning. So, and it's kind of comical. It says, when you lose everything, you still have all you need. So, I don't know about you, but have you ever been told you've lost your mind? Well, if you have, what's left? But that's not the topic concerning. It's from Luke 12:15. Says that life is not measured by how much you own. Disasters have a way of changing our direction, right? Challenging our perspective, redefining our values. In a disaster, we realize what matters most and what doesn't really matter at all. So if you measure your life by how many possessions you have, and your happiness depends on the things you've collected, then you set yourself up for disappointment because you could lose it all in a snap, right? We are more valuable than our valuables. We are worth more than our net worth. Our possessions do not determine our purpose in life. So if your idea of a home is a place, a house or a high-rise apartment or a gated community, and suddenly it's flooded or destroyed or taken from you, then it forces you to redefine what home is really is. Home is not about a place. Home is about your relationships. Your home is about family. God has a purpose for our lives, and that's what gives us significance. Our significance doesn't come from success, our salary, our status, but in serving God and others. Well, Jesus said life is not measured by how much you own. So don't ever confuse what you live on with what you live for. You got that? Don't ever confuse what you live on with what you live for. So how do you have security in a world where everything is temporary? The only way you'll ever have security in this life is put your faith and your trust in something that cannot be taken from you. What can't nothing be taken from you? Can you lose your career? Oh yeah. Can you lose your bank account and your portfolio and your retirement investments? Oh yeah, anytime. Can you lose your youthful beauty? Of course. Look in the mirror. I know I look in the mirror and I think the same guy 10 years ago. But there's one thing that cannot be taken from your relationship, cannot be taken away from you. And that's our relationship with Jesus Christ. Can't be taken. You cannot lose him because he has promised to never let go of us. When everything is lost, we can trust that he is still in control. His character will not change, and how he feels about you will never change also. So the only firm foundation in a world that constantly changes is to build our security, our trust, our hope, our life on Jesus. Then when disaster hits, we still have everything we need because we've still got Jesus. So I'll leave you with some questions here that Rick always leaves us in his devotion. First question is, has there been a time in your life when you felt like all you had left was Jesus? How did you respond to those circumstances? In what ways does the priority you place on getting possessions or prestige reflect your trust in Jesus? And the last question, what can you do to serve someone today? When everything else fails, when the whole world goes bleak, we might lose everything, all our possessions, including family. But one thing we can't lose is our relationship with Jesus Christ. So that's a story to tell for each of us to go the rest of this week. I may have lost my mind, but I ain't lost Jesus. No. But anyway, you'll think about it. You'll do it your way. So everything's good. I hope to see you on Sunday. And have a blessed day. Blessed the rest of the week. Amen.